So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and
off
digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. This one popped up right side. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Snell, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here in L.A. and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Freeman digs in now. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one 95 to finish him off. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, stop. Sizes this one up, and the inning is over.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption?
Back here at Chavez
Leading off for the
Ravine,
Phillies,
top of the
the
second,
catcher,
and now it's JT Realmuto. Snell back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
And a swing and a miss there.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Castellanos.
Castellanos jumps out of the way of the first pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Muncy to hit. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And the first offering is not close. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Pages, the lead runner out at second. Edman at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. The other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nice Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This is Bryson Stott. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Popped up left side. And makes the grab. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 2, Harrison Bader.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Popped up. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's Freddie Freeman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball in.
Center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So a man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Here's Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. High fly ball out towards left center. Pages sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that
Counts
one
1-0.
upstairs, ball one. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and though usually in left field,
That's
today
ball two.
he's the designated hitter.
2
The
balls, no
Dodgers
strikes.
leading by 4, top half of inning number 4.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the first
2
baseman,
outs, base is
Bryce
empty. Bryce Harper
Harper.
stands in for the Phillies. Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is
0-1.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a
0-2 is the
pitch,
count.
especially early in the count.
That
Ball.
just misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in
Leading off
L.A.,
for the
ready to go,
Dodgers,
bottom
the
4.
center fielder,
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. First pitch misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the
1-1.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani
Shohei
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
First pitch
that
doesn't
ball went
find
out.
the zone. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Right side. Stott over to first in time. And Betts is set down. That is the inning. Back here at
Leading off
Chavez
for
Ravine.
Philadelphia,
It'll bring up
the catcher,
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
0-2.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The bat, the left fielder.
And now for the
Brandon
Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Marsh.
His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his
0-1's
first
the
pitches
count.
are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already
No ball,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and
Ball
miss
inside.
and get through this at bat.
The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just
Up
cruising
next for
along.
Philadelphia. The
2
right
outs,
fielder,
base is
Nick
empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed. And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
2 balls,
time.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in
3
the
balls,
dirt.
A
1
rare
strike.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from
Count it,
5
ball.
shutout innings.
Line drive, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball
I got
1
1
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now
Teoscar
right
Hernandez
fielder,
steps to the
Teoscar
plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And he went around. Ruled a swing. That one
Off the plate, ball
outside.
one.
And the count even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a
One
good
ball,
sinker. As a hitter,
2
you've
strikes.
got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch
That's a
misses.
ball.
Now 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
Full count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Muncy. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the
6.
Phillies, the
And
second
stepping in
baseman,
is the
Bryson
speedy Bryson Stott. First pitch swinging.
I'm impressed by the
0-1.
number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He goes down looking.
The batter, the
Harrison
center fielder,
Bader stands
Harrison
in for the Phillies.
Bader.
Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh,
It
one's the
looks like
count.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Freeman takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the batting order
batter,
turns
number
over.
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop,
stands in for the
Trey
Phillies.
Turner.
0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
That's the 3rd. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Turner for the out. And the Phillies back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Dodgers,
count.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Runner on at
Kike
first with 1 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Caught in a rundown now.
0-1.
And they tag him out.
Ball.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to
He's
first. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the
Usually when a
count.
pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
To second, and he's out. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Mookie digs in here. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
And that's
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody
1
on.
ball,
Here at the bottom
2
of the
strikes.
7th. And that's a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
We got
Next
full
one
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And up to the plate is
Now
Will
batting,
Smith.
the catcher, Will Smith.
Up the middle, stop. That ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to
Now
the
pitching
8th,
for the
and now Brandon Marsh.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Booyah! He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball line to center. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No, he's safe.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. In there safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. There goes the runner. Caught and missed.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Sosa over at second, 1 down. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Started.
Throw to third. Save. Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next
2-2
offering
count.
way upstairs. That one
Count
missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The designated hitter.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. 1 for 3. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Alvarado back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. This one kicks away from Real Muto. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stop. Fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Andy Pages. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And takes low for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base, get out of this.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much
Now
middle,
batting,
and
the
that's
left
what you
fielder,
fall asleep
Kike.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no
Third
surprise he put a
Hernandez.
great swing on it.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
0-1.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. All set to start
Leading
the
off
ninth
for
in this
Philadelphia,
one.
the first
And digging
baseman,
in for
number 3.
Philadelphia. Bryce Harper. And the pitch is
Ball 1, no
outside.
strikes.
Ball 1. Pops
Timeout.
over the wall,
That ball
and
bounced
that's
over.
an automatic
Ground
double.
ball.
Next
Well,
for
he's been having a
Philadelphia,
hard time
the
just
catcher,
putting the ball in
JT
play in this one, so that should help
Realmuto.
soften the blow. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That misses
one
the
ball, one
zone.
strike.
1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw on to Freeman. Now 1 gone in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. Upstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2
1
hole.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas calls it in, 2 away. The tag, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. Dave